In a decisive humanitarian response, the United Kingdom has mobilized a complete field hospital to Gaza, scheduled to arrive this week, following an impressive 150 tons of aid already sent to the embattled region. This latest shipment includes 840 family sized tents, 13,000 blankets, and essential hygiene supplies, signifying the UK's ongoing commitment to providing relief in areas of conflict. Dispatched from Manchester on March 5th, the field hospital is on its way to the Middle East. Designed for quick deployment and adaptability based on the evolving needs on the ground, the hospital encompasses critical facilities such as a pharmacy, triage area, major injury and resuscitation unit, and a maternity care tent. In a remarkable example of international collaboration, the project, supported by UK aid funding, is spearheaded by the medical non-governmental organization UK Med. Poised to be operational within 48 hours of arrival, the hospital is expected to treat over 100 patients daily. An international medical team, including British health professionals, will operate the facility alongside local health workers, ensuring that the initiative benefits from a mix of expertise and local knowledge. The establishment of this field hospital is not only a boon to Gaza's strained healthcare system, but comes at a critical time when the region is grappling with intense humanitarian challenges. The UK government estimates that some 3.1 million people in the occupied Palestinian territories require humanitarian aid, with over 500,000 facing a threat of famine. Foreign Secretary Lord Cameron has recently allocated an additional £10 million in aid for the Palestinian territories, which elevates the UK's total contribution to over £100 million for the current financial year. Commenting on the dire situation, Lord Cameron expressed the urgency of the matter. Too many people in Gaza are suffering. Our largest aid delivery, combined with a new UK-funded field hospital, will save lives. The UK's humanitarian measures align with previous appeals aimed at Israel to facilitate the influx of aid. Lord Cameron has advocated for the opening of Israeli ports to allow maritime aid and has requested an increase in visas for UN workers to aid in the expedient distribution of humanitarian assistance. Meanwhile, humanitarian aid continues to traverse challenging routes to Gaza. An aid ship from Cyprus, operated by the Spanish NGO Open Arms, carries 200 tons of essential foodstuff, including flour and rice, to the Palestinian enclave. Additionally, the U.S. military has announced that one of its vessels is set to deliver aid by sea. As international aid efforts intensify, the UN underscores the plight of Gaza's population, with approximately 25% at risk of starvation. The organization has thus criticized restrictions on aid delivery and called for measures to ensure a steady flow of essential supplies into Gaza. These calls have been further amplified by the tense situation following military operations and the suffocating impact of restrictions on critical infrastructure. The urgency of these aid measures is underscored by the recent heavy casualties in Gaza, with the Hamas-run health ministry citing over 30,000 Palestinians killed in ongoing conflict. Although an Israeli government spokesperson assured there are no restrictions on the quantity of aid entering Gaza, the need for additional international support remains unmistakable as the region navigates a complex and evolving humanitarian crisis.